Hey you guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be our April favorites. If this is your first time watching me, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click the little notification bell so you can always be notified of all of my future videos, because you never want to miss a single upload. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. Those are the best ways to keep up with me in between uploads, and the links are always below. So let's jump in. I actually have some favorites. And then I also have a non-favorite as well that I will share with you guys at the end of this video. So this month, first of all, April favorites. We're doing April favorites. That means it's May, or very, very close to May. And I don't know. Every single month, I just can't believe how fast time has went. You guys, I did a drive-by on my daughter's school. My 5-year-old Morgan is going to school in the fall, and we finally got the name of her school. There's like 6 schools in our district, and we got the name of her elementary school yesterday. I did a little drive-by on it, and I can't believe my baby will be going to school in a few short months. Like, time is just moving way too fast. It's such a thief, especially when it comes to my babies. They're growing up so fast, and I just can't believe how fast time is gone. Like, oh my God. So yeah, every single month I say this, but it's the truth. Every single month I feel like something makes me reflect and think about just how fast time is going and how fast it's moving, and how much I've done and how much I still want to do. And I feel like you should do that every month. You know what I mean? You should sit there and you should reflect about what you've done, where you want to go, what steps you can take the next month. Every first of the month, it just feels like a renewal and a rebirth for me. And I love to just reflect on the previous month. That was a little rant, but it's just what I do. So anyway, back to the favorites. I have some makeup favorites, of course, and then I have some non-makeup favorites as well. So let's start with the non-makeup favorites first. And if you want to know what's on my eyes, I will make sure to leave it down below. So make sure you check the description box for my makeup details, even though most of it is in this favorites video. And I'll let you know what I have on my face as I talk about it. So first favorite, it's not something that I have in front of me. I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but it is Audible. I think I've talked to you guys about Audible before, but Audible is an Amazon-based app, and basically it's a book reading app. So all of your favorite books, the authors read them, and you can listen to them in the car, you can listen to them while you work out, you can listen to them while you clean. I do all three, and I'm absolutely in love with Audible. For those of you who don't know, I used to be an avid reader. Love to read, absolutely love it, but with so much that I have going on, I just don't have time to sit there and devote time to reading. So with Audible, I can still read the books that I want to read, but I can do it while I'm doing other things, while I'm working out, while I'm driving to work, while I'm cleaning up the house. I can still read the books that I want to read. And I've been super obsessed with like self-help books. Mel Robbins has been an obsession of mine. She's an author and like a motivational speaker, and I absolutely love her. Like, I just love her. I am on book number 3 from Mel Robbins, and if you guys haven't heard of her, haven't read any of her books, check her out, and check out Audible, because it's just really, it's an amazing service, to be honest. And I finally feel like I'm able to get back into reading the way I have always wanted to be able to read, like a book a month, and that's what I've been able to do. As far as another non-makeup favorites, I have these sunglasses right here. These are the Key Australia Cherry Balm 126 sunglasses. And you guys know I went on vacation this month, and I definitely took these sunglasses and I wore these the most out of the 3 pairs that I took, and I just absolutely love the way these look. I love the way they fit as well, because I have another pair of sunglasses from Key. I have like the high keys, and those are really big on my face. These aren't so big, and they just fit and sit just right on my face, and I really love them. I also love the brown color. I feel like the brown with the gold detail, it just goes with so many of your clothes. Like, you can literally put these on with anything and it works. So love these sunglasses. Next, let's talk about hair. So I've been wearing lace wigs. I wore it a few times this month actually. I wore like a short bob lace wig, and then this is actually a lace wig. But a lot of times I'm not keeping them on for like a week at a time. I just don't need to have my wigs on for that long. So what I've been using is the Got to Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray. And when you watch like lace wig tutorials and how to apply them, you will see this freezing spray, but not as the adhesive for the hair. And I use just this as the adhesive for the hair when I only want my wig on for like a few hours or for a certain event. Like for this video, I only use this freeze spray. It's not the best, but it holds enough if you don't need something like super glued down to your head, you know what I mean? So when we were in Vegas, and I brought this wig and I brought two other wigs, and I didn't want to use like bold holds, or I didn't even want to use the Got to Be gel. I just sprayed some of this and I laid the wig down with that, and the wig looks so perfect, and I didn't have to like pull out my edges trying to get it off in a couple of hours because I was switching hair. So if you wear lace wigs, I think this is a really great investment to make, to just get the big bottle of this, and you can use this and switch out your wigs whenever you'd like. Alright, so now let's get into the makeup. I'm gonna do lips first, and the first thing, which if you guys have been watching like my Instagram stories, you probably already know what I'm gonna say, but it's the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, and this is in the flavor Berry. In love with this. In love with this lip balm. You can get this brand at Sephora. I've been talking about this brand since I think the VIB sale in the fall, because that's when I first tried the first product from this brand, Laneige, but they've come out with more balms since then, and I've picked them up and I'm totally in love with them. It just makes your lips feel so good, so soft, so supple, and the balm actually lasts on your lips as well, so that I really like. I just take this with me on the go. It's not one of those pots that you have to dip your finger in, so it just makes it super convenient, and I love this lip balm. Then I have an oldie but goodie. This is the Buxom, what is this? The full-on lip cream in White Russian. I don't know how many times I can talk about this. I don't know how many times you guys are gonna have to see this in empties, but this is still my favorite lip gloss. I have this on my lips right now on top of the lip color that I am about to show you, and just the best lip gloss ever. I have never ever had a lip gloss better than this. I love my Fenty lip gloss, but this one is still the best. It just has the good lasting powder. It has like that minty menthol feeling on the lips, that cooling feeling, and it just lasts forever on my lips. So I love the Buxom lip cream in White Russian. Then as far as my lip combination that I have on today, I am wearing the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in Button. And that looks like that. It's a nice like peachy nude. And then for a lip liner, I'm wearing the NYX lip liner in brown. If you guys would like to see like my go-to lip combination, I can do a quick video on that if you want to see it. But these are it right here. As you can see, this baby is so small because I literally use it so much, but absolutely love this combination. I think it makes the perfect nude lip. And then add on the gloss on top, baby, you good to go. You guys, I literally only have a few more products. Like I didn't have much this month because I traveled a lot, but this is good stuff, I'm telling you. So for eyes, I have this one single eyeshadow, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in Amber Rush. So I always forget about this eyeshadow and then come back to it, but it is just so beautiful. This is one of those like old school YouTube makeup products that people used to talk about all the time, and of course we've gotten so much new makeup come out that no one remembers those old school products, but this is one of them, and I have been using it all month, and this is one of the best eyeshadows ever. It is just so pretty. Look at it. It's a pressed pigment, so it's in this little pot, and then it comes with the little presser that All right, I dropped it. So it comes with a little gray presser that you just really just put on top there, and it keeps the pigment pressed in there, and then it comes with the cap. So such a good deal. This eyeshadow is like $7 or $8, I want to say, and it's lasted me forever, and it's just one of the most beautiful eyeshadows I have ever used. And I took it traveling with me on both my trips, and I love it. Let's move into face powder. I picked up the Laura Mercier face powder. This is the translucent pressed setting powder in medium deep. I had this in my Shop My Stash because I've had it for a while and I just have not used it very often, but I picked it up this month to give it some love, and I'm so happy I did. It's such a good, just regular pressed face powder for the face. Like, you can set your makeup with this. They also have different shades, so you can set your under eye if you want, but I like this just to set my all over face. It's matte, and it just has my face looking very smooth and pulled together once I set my liquid foundation with it. So really like this powder, and I'll probably continue using it even like after my Shop My Stash month is over. I'll probably continue using this because I forgot all about this, and it seems like it's going to be really good in the warmer spring and summer months. Sticking with Laura Mercier, I also pulled back out the Stardust Radiant Glow Palette, and I think this was limited edition for the holiday season, so I'm sorry you guys, but I gotta be honest and show you what I've been using. So this is what it looks like how beautiful. I've shown you guys these I don't know how many times, but this is very, very gorgeous. These highlighters, I never really dive into this one. I really just use these two. So I'm wearing this highlighter on the face today, and then I'm wearing this highlighter in my inner corner, and it works so well. This highlighter palette is everything, like absolutely everything. So if you did get your hands on it, pull it back out and start using it. And then of course, something that's probably going to be in every single person's April favorites is the Fenty bronzers. So the one that I've been gravitating toward is Caramel Cutie. I am actually wearing that to bronze up the skin today as well. And just so pretty. Like, come on now. This bronzer is everything. It's blendable. It has such a good like neutral tone. It's a little yellowy, but it has a really good, more so neutral tone where it just leaves the perfect color shadow on the skin. So absolutely loving this bronzer. I've been using it every day. I took it on both my trips with me, and I didn't pick up the other bronzer that I bought, which should tell you something, because I brought like 3 bronzers, I think 2 or 3 bronzers on my trip to Vegas. Only wore this one, and I brought 2 bronzers when I went on my other trip. Only wore this one. So again, that should tell you something, that this one's beautiful. And I have the mini, but I also have a full size of the next shade up, and I like that one as well, but this has been my favorite. Alright, last 2 products are foundation. First one is another product that I did add to my Shop My Stash. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here. So just make sure you click that iCard when you see it so you can check out the products that I have in my Shop My Stash for the month. But this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. And I've talked about this foundation many, many times on this channel. I love Makeup Revolution in general. This foundation though is like on a whole nother level. For me, it performs like a high-end foundation. It keeps me matte. It has a good size color range as well. I'm in the shade 12.5, but they have other colors. I can't remember how many colors are in the actual line, but they do have a pretty nice color range for a drugstore foundation. So this is $12.99. I think this is $12.99 or $9.99, one of them, at Ulta, which is where you can pick up Makeup Revolution. And another thing I love about this is the big doe foot applicator. I love foundations that come with the big doe foot applicator. It just makes application so quick and easy. Like boom, boom, boom. I can just throw it on my face, blend it in, and go. And it does have a corresponding concealer, which I also love, but the foundation is just the standout for me for this line. Love it. Last but not least, I do have the Fenty foundation in my favorites. Like, what? I liked the foundation a lot before, but I just wasn't like, I keep dropping stuff. I just wasn't like completely blown out of the water by it. But I don't know what it was this month. I couldn't stay off of it. So I have it on my face today, and maybe it was because all the other Fenty products came out this month, and that's why I feel the way I feel about it. But I have this on my face today. As you can see, it's just the perfect shade. It makes your skin look so beautiful, and I think this is a really good everyday foundation. Now, something that I do warn everyone about, I have extremely oily skin. So this is not a foundation that I can just kind of put on and forget about it for 12, 13 hours. Just not gonna happen for me. But if you have like combo skin or normal skin, you can probably forget about this foundation for 12, 13 hours and not touch up and still look absolutely beautiful. I do have to touch up with this foundation, but I'm willing to do that because I feel like it just makes me look all sorts of gorgeous. So I love this. So as promised, I do have one non-favorite, and that is this baby right here. It is the Chanel Ultra Le Tint Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Foundation. No, it's just not it. It's not it for me. My skin looked so textured when I wore this, and I've worn this twice. My skin looked so textured. I mean, it just looked so bad. I wore it with 2 different primers. I wore it with like a whole different set of makeup, and I just couldn't get this to work for me. I didn't want to try it a 3rd time. I'm going to take this back to Nordstrom because I can't do it. This was, I think, $60. I'm not about to spend $60 on this, and it doesn't work. So I will be back at the mall, back in Nordstrom, returning this because it was just so bad on me, and I don't know, it didn't blend that well. I looked textured. It didn't cover very much. I thought it was going to be full coverage, but it wasn't, and I was not happy with this at all. So this baby's going back. So that's a wrap, folks. That is everything for April. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you, maybe helped you put some things on your shopping list. You know, the Sephora VIB sale is going on right now as this video is uploaded. So if you like any of the products that you saw, go ahead and put that on your shopping list, girl. But once again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well as follow me on my social media. The links are always down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.